entrance, so backward. Ready to make an entrance, so backward. Ready to make an entrance, so backward. Ready to make an entrance, so backward.
I'ma keep it real with you.
This is the Denon DJ Prime Go. It's an all-in-one DJ unit that doesn't require a laptop or phone to function. It's ultra portable, has a 7-inch HD touchscreen, professional-grade inputs and outputs, dual effect engines, onboard recording, and a whole lot more. But my favorite feature of this console is this. It's battery powered as well, and that's pretty insane considering everything this console can do at this size. So to give you a quick summary of this review, the Denon DJ Prime Go is one of the best DJ consoles I've ever used. As a professional DJ, it answers almost everything I need from a DJ unit. And using and performing with this unit feels like I'm just using club standard DJ equipment in a smaller size. Now, if you're a beginner amateur DJ, you'll find this unit perfect for you. It has everything you'll ever need from a DJ console and a whole lot more. You can definitely learn how to DJ and grow your skills with this unit because of all of its professional grade features and functionalities. Now, one of the best things about this console, besides the fact that it's battery powered, is that you don't have to invest in an expensive laptop or phone to get this thing running. Just plug in your USB or SD card with your music and you're good to go. Denon really just outdid themselves with this unit, and I simply cannot recommend this DJ console enough. It's simply almost perfect except for one thing which I'll get to in the review. Anyway, this review is divided into two sections that truly matter in real-world DJ use, and they are the following. Number 1. Hardware, layout, and overall usability. Number 2. Software features. So let's first talk about the hardware features. The jog wheels, faders, effect section, EQ section, loop section, and browse section all work and function as you expect them to do. The jog wheels feel alright, the faders feel buttery smooth, the effect section and selection is pretty solid, and the EQ section can even isolate. I particularly like how intuitive the browse section works and how the loop knob also functions as a beat jump knob when triggering shift alongside with it. But as a professional DJ and hardcore turntablist, the only gripe I have here are with the jog wheels and crossfader. They just don't feel as tight and responsive as they should be. As a big scratch nerd, I could definitely feel the delay and lag when cutting. But don't worry, if you're a regular DJ and not a scratch nerd like myself, you pretty much won't notice the difference. And good news, Denon will be updating this console and eventually these gripes of mine will be fixed. So we're all good. Anyway, now let's talk about the buttons. The Denon DJ Prime Go has the standard play/pause buttons, cue buttons, and sync buttons. It also comes with 4 performance pads, namely the hot cue section, loop section, roll section, and bank section. Now the bank section is used to change the value of the 4 performance pads. For example, you can also use 4 more cue points while triggering the bank button. Now all the buttons are responsive and feel pretty good. I especially like how they're positioned. They all certainly feel like they're in the right place. And if you guys want to feel like you're in the right place in the DJ world, you guys gotta check out your Guru's online class on how to DJ from setup to sound check. There it teaches you a bunch of things, like how to set up your equipment, how to make sure everything sounds right, and how to have a better and smoother time DJing live. So if you want to check out the DJing Live Masterclass and a whole lot more, the first 500 of my subscribers to click the link down below will get 2 free months of premium membership on Skillshare so you can explore your creativity. And Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With over 20,000 classes in graphic design, music production, songwriting, and more, which are all fueled by passionate creatives like myself, you're pretty much set for life if you want to learn anything new, efficiently, effectively, and economically. Because an annual subscription on Skillshare just costs us $10 a month. So make 2020 a year where you explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get your skills laid out with Skillshare's online classes. And since we're on the topic of the unit's layout, let me finally tell you my biggest problem with the console. And that is the placement of the EQ section. Though they function as they should, their placement simply feels wrong. 99% of all professional DJ equipment out there has their EQ section laid out vertically and not horizontally. But that's just me. If you can overlook this small problem, you'll really come to love the Prime Go. And eventually, with enough practice and experience, I'm sure you'll be able to perform amazingly on any DJ layout. This unit is still a great start. Anyway, before we move on, let's quickly talk about the ins and outs of this unit. In the front, we have two headphone jacks and an SD card slot to load up your music. In the back, we have a power cable slot and a link cable slot that will connect to SoundSwitch and Resolume video software. We also have a USB slot there to load up your music as well, and a USB-B slot that will be used to update your unit, two mic inputs, aux in, a booth out, an RCA master out, and even an XLR master out. By having those inputs and outputs, this console is pretty much complete. You can bring this thing anywhere and perform without a cable problem and even a power cable problem, because this unit is also battery powered. Now, the advertised battery life of this console is 4 hours, but from playing around with this thing, I can honestly tell you that it's not going to be that. With Wi-Fi disabled, the screen's brightness set to the lowest level, and with me DJing, scratching, using headphones, implementing effects and loops, and really cranking out the master out, this unit just lasted 3 hours and 48 minutes. Not bad. That's still pretty impressive. Anyway, let's now move on to the console software features. This device utilizes Engine OS, and it pretty much works and functions like any premier DJ software on a blazing fast DJ computer. You control most of this software's functions and features by utilizing the 7-inch full-color HD touchscreen. And let me just tell you this thing is intuitive. Browsing your library, searching for songs, loading them up, and even making playlists is fast and easy on this unit. And what I like most about it is that you can even beat grid and prep your tracks. And speaking about tracks, all the information you want to see from them, like their waveforms, BPM, key, and duration, are all shown for a professional grade DJ visual feedback. Overall, this unit is a godsend for people who are looking for an all-in-one DJ console. And to be honest with you, it's really hard to find any fault with it. Most of my gripes are just nitpicks and can definitely be overlooked by 99% of the DJ population. So if you're in the market for one of the best DJ consoles of the year, please consider the Denon DJ Prime Go.